The Dream for Youth Promise came about a year after Hyro and I had come to Kennewick Church of the Nazarene. We had all these awesome, excited teenagers that were ready to go out and do mission work and be involved in district camps. But we realized that this was a huge expense and a big cost, and so we were brainstorming and thinking of ways that we could help our students get to these events. God began to speak into our hearts, and the idea of Youth Promise came alive.
I'm Alyssa, I'm 16, and this is my first time doing Youth Promise, and I would use the money to go on small events like Winter Retreat. I recently got involved with doing choir, and I enjoy worshiping God through song, and I enjoy the opportunity to do so this year.
Hi, my name is Leah Ben. I'm 13 years old and this is my third year doing Youth Promise. I plan on using this money to pay for summer camp this year since it'll be my first year to go on a teen camp. The ministry I currently do at the church is I play keyboard in our Sunday services. I love getting to do this because I have a talent for music and for piano, and I love getting to combine my talents to worship God.
Youth Promise is an incredible opportunity for you to help serve our youth. For the third year in a row, you have an opportunity to sponsor a child or many teens in our Youth Promise program by keeping them involved in the ministries that you see them in every single day. Could you imagine if we came to church on Sunday or even sometime during the week and we didn't hear the laughter and we didn't see the smiling faces of our youth? You can help save the generation. If you look around you, you could probably see the generations from the years 20 to about 40 years old that are just missing in the church, and we don't want that to happen again. Youth Promise is your opportunity to invest in these teens' lives, to get them involved in things like the sound booth, the media, the music, helping out with the children, anything at all, to keep them plugged in throughout their entire lives.
Hi, I'm Melissa, and I recently graduated high school this last year, and ever since then I've been working as the youth intern. It's exciting to get to work with our teens and experience how they now feel when they go ahead and participate in things like Youth Promise. And it's wonderful to see them be impacted by such a great thing. I've been running the media since I was a student in the youth group, and ever since then it has helped to keep me plugged in. Things like Youth Promise are ways that impact teens to stay plugged into the church while being plugged into a ministry, and it keeps them plugged in even after they've graduated, like me.
Hi, my name is Jonah Richardson, and I am 14 years old, and this is my third year doing Youth Promise. I'm going to use my money to go on the mission trip down to San Diego, and I'm also going to be using it for teen camp. As you may know, I play the drums, but I haven't been playing for very long. I actually learned the drums to play for our worship band, and I really enjoy it because it's my way of worship, and I feel I can connect God the best when I'm just enjoying myself while worshiping Him at the same time.
We encourage our students to participate in church, in Sunday morning worship, in Sunday school, as well as Thursday night youth services for a total of 10 weeks. In turn, we ask our congregation to partner with our teens in financial support for their many activities throughout the year. Another component to Youth Promise is the service portion. We have a work day that's scheduled this year where our students will come and they will work all around the church to do things to help our community, to help our church congregation, to act as servant leaders here in our church. And then we also encourage our students to be involved in areas of ministry.
Hello, my name is Ryan Cranston. This is my third year doing Youth Promise, and this year I want to use the Youth Promise money to go to California. I've been doing lights and a little bit of sound for the past year here at the church. It's been one of my passions ever since I was a little lad. I also did it at my high school, or am doing it at my high school, and it's just been wonderful doing it and continuing it here at the church.
Hey, my name's Daniel Richardson. I'm 16, and this is my third year doing Youth Promise. I plan on using the money I raise in Youth Promise for the mission trip this year in San Diego. And one thing I'm looking forward to that is that I grew up in California, and it'll be fun to go back and serve in where I grew up. I play bass on Sunday mornings and also for youth group, and one thing I like about playing bass for the church is that it's just a way for me to connect better with God in a way that I enjoy, in a way that I can serve in a way that's good.
My name is Olivia, and I'm 18 years old, and this is my 3rd year doing Youth Promise. With the money I receive, I plan on attending the mission trip and also teen camp this summer. As a ministry, I serve communion once a month here at the church, and to me it's such an honor to be a part of something that's so important to us and to serve members of our congregation that always gives so freely to our youth group.
Today you have an opportunity to take a simple card, write down a number on it, and make a promise to our teens that you're investing in their lives. You can find the cards in your seat back in front of you. All you have to do is fill it out and drop it off in one of the offering plates or somebody in the foyer on your way out this morning. Because there were adults that invested in my life as a teenager, I'm a pastor today. You have no idea the type of impact that you can make on a teenager just by giving a little bit, just by giving them a little bit so that they can go to things like winter retreat and summer camp and mission projects. You can help change lives today.